Sometimes the smartest move in life is no move at all. Sometimes the strongest way to grow is to disappear. Not forever, not dramatically, but long enough that when you return, you're sharper, stronger, and almost unrecognizable to the person you used to be. This is the art of disappearing, not as an escape, but as a strategy. The world is loud. Everyone is competing for attention, posting constantly, desperate to be noticed. But here's the truth. Real growth rarely happens in public. It happens in silence, in the hours nobody sees, in the space where you can fail privately, where you can study without judgment, where you can rebuild without noise. History is filled with people who mastered this. Philosophers disappeared to think deeply. Artists disappeared to study, to sketch, to prepare for their greatest works. Leonardo da Vinci would vanish into years of research before releasing creations that stunned the world. In music, the same pattern shows up. Kendrick Lamar vanishes between albums, no interviews, no noise. Frank Ocean disappears for years at a time. And when they come back, people stop everything to listen. Their silence built anticipation, and anticipation gave their return power. But disappearing doesn't always mean cutting ties completely or moving to the mountains. It can be subtle. It can mean saying no to constant parties. It can mean logging off social media for a season. It can mean distancing yourself from people who drain your energy. To disappear is to reclaim your time, to create a space that belongs only to you. And here's the paradox. The less people hear from you, the more they notice your absence. Silence creates curiosity, mystery. When you disappear, people don't see your struggles. They don't see your late nights, your mistakes, your small wins. They only see the transformation when you return. And because you are gone, that transformation feels even bigger. Look at Michael Jordan. At the peak of his career, he walked away from basketball. The world doubted him, but when he came back, he was hungrier than ever, and he led the Bulls to 3 more championships. Look at Steve Jobs. He was pushed out of Apple, disappeared into other ventures, then returned years later with the iPhone, changing technology forever. Even in everyday life, the same principle holds. A student who deletes their apps, isolates for a year, and comes back with top results. An entrepreneur who vanishes, then reappears with a thriving business nobody saw coming. An athlete who trains in silence and shocks everyone on game day. The power of disappearing is that it allows you to grow without pressure. Most people never experience this because they can't step back. They're addicted to being seen, addicted to posting updates, addicted to proving themselves instead of actually improving. But being visible doesn't equal being powerful. Presence isn't the same as progress. When you're always available, people take you for granted. But when you disappear, your presence becomes rare, and rarity creates value. So how do you practice this art? Start small. Go offline for a week. Reevaluate who you give access to. Some people don't deserve unlimited access to your time and energy. Choose a season, 3 months, 6 months, where you dedicate yourself only to building. And during that season, work quietly. Don't announce your goals. Don't explain your silence. Let your results speak louder than your words. When you finally return transformed. Let your actions do the talking. People will notice, they always do, because nothing captures attention like absence followed by impact. Disappearing doesn't mean quitting. It doesn't mean running away. It means stepping into the shadows to sharpen your blade before stepping back into the light. It means protecting your growth until it's strong enough to be revealed. The greatest transformations happen in silence. The most legendary comebacks are born in the dark. That is the true art of disappearing. Disappear, build, return.